Enjoy your home for the holidays with store-wide savings at Room to Room. 50% off, 48-month special financing, and as our gift to you, a free accessory buyer's card. There's something here for everyone, including gift cards. Merry Christmas from Room to Room Tupelo.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning out here on your Wednesday morning. I'm meteorologist Maggye. As always, thank you so much for tuning in and starting off your morning here with Mississippi Live Weather. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go. And I've said this over the past few days. I'm going to say it again today. I hope it is a hot cup of coffee because we are looking at, experiencing, whatever word you want to put there, our coldest start of the week right now. So very frigid start to the day ahead. If you haven't stepped outside, haven't noticed it, hey, it's very cold out there, and that's the bottom line. Another thing you need to know before you're stepping out the door this morning is rain is not going to be returning today, but it will be returning out there tomorrow. So that's something to plan for. And then we're going to be seeing a drier and a warmer weekend on tap once we get through the rainfall we're going to be dealing with over our next 24 to 48 hours. Temperatures right now out the door, I told you they're chilly out there. A lot of us near 30 degrees, below that freezing degree mark, 30 in Tupelo, 30 in Water Valley, 33 in Grenada, 34 in Greenwood, 31 in Kosciuszko, 30 in Louisville. Here's the thing. These are very, very cold temperatures. We were thinking that it was going to be getting even anywhere between 3 up to 5 degrees colder than this. But with all of the cloud cover that really stuck in the picture overnight, I think it's helping keep temperatures just at or just below that freezing degree mark, and that is nothing to complain about, okay? It's just overall very chilly out there nonetheless, even if we're not sitting in the 20s right now. Here's a look at Mississippi Live radar this morning, not dealing with anything there, so that's some good news as you're headed out the door, dealing with very cold conditions, but no ongoing rain. Just going to need the plain old cold. The coat, and maybe a few of them as well. Take a look outside right now, cloudy out there across the board. Again, possibly keeping and helping temperatures stay in the 30s. Feels like, though, are in the 20s for a lot of us, feeling more like 25 over in Blue Springs. So, yeah, still feeling pretty chilly out there, still feeling colder than the temperature you're actually seeing. And you can see just all of those clouds just stuck in the forecast yesterday, overnight, and even this morning. Still a pretty dreary start out there. And you can see along 22, good roadways at least out there this morning, even though it's chilly and cloudy. Same story over in Caledonia. Cloud cover is packed in across the board, and we're seeing overall chilly conditions there, temperatures in the low 30s. Let's talk about your first 12 hours. Again, temperatures going to be eventually getting into the upper 30s by 10, 40s by 1, upper 40s as we head into your afternoon. It's going to be warmer than yesterday, so at least that's some good news, but still a pretty chilly day out there. Take a look overall at satellite and radar. I want to show you we're still seeing high pressure in place, but a lot of clouds still with it. You can kind of see a faint line, very faint line. You kind of see it moving right there over in Arkansas. That's the end of that cloud cover. That is still sitting over in Arkansas. So again, we're still packed in with that this morning. Watching a cold front that's not going to be bringing too much impacts for us. Let's put it into motion and show you what I'm talking about throughout your day ahead. Maybe going to be seeing some clearing, still a lot of cloud cover in here. You can kind of see those lighter grays still sticking in the forecast. Maybe a few peaks of sunshine the further south you are before clouds build right back in. And we're watching our next system inch in as we head later on in the evening hours overnight into your early Thursday. So some of us heading out the door for Thursday morning wouldn't be surprised if we ran into some rainfall, especially the further south that you are and the further west that you are. I'm thinking the Delta into places like Grenada, Atala County could be waking up tomorrow morning with some rainfall overall due to the system that's going to be riding along the coast. You can see a lot heavier rainfall in places like Baton Rouge and New Orleans, down into Jackson, Gulfport as well. So if you're traveling south tomorrow, you will be running into a lot more rainfall that we're going to be seeing here. Kind of few surges of moisture. One of those is in the morning, and then another one of those will come as we head into your evening hours for Thursday, and then kind of stick around into the overnight hours. So Thursday, not a great day to be getting out and about if you don't have to. Not a great day for those Christmas parades either. We'll go ahead and make them either today or on your Friday. Take a look at Friday. We're going to be seeing the system continue to ride along the Gulf Coast, but inch further off to the east. As it does, we do look to dry out on Friday. Now, rain chance still there, mainly for the morning hours, but I think a majority of Friday actually looking pretty dry as of right now. Coming up next, we'll talk more about that rain chance. We'll take it more hour by hour when you can expect rain to move into your specific city coming up in the next 24 hours. We'll also go through your full 7-day forecast, and it is a pretty nice weekend on tap. If you're already looking towards the weekend here on Wednesday, I'll have your full weekend forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
This roof's getting installed with our premium roofing system. Backed by our 50-year warranty, and there's a 0% financing, no payment for 6 months options that this customer utilized. If you're looking for a new roof and you need an affordable option, call Absolute Restoration.
Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the Room to Room Weather Center. Welcome back to Mississippi Live Weather out here this morning. Thanks as always for tuning in and starting off your Wednesday with us. Want to give you a few looks outside before we get into your overall forecast. This is one look over in Macon, Mississippi. And no matter where you're looking at this morning, all of us look a whole lot like this. Okay, lots of clouds, temperatures near that freezing degree mark, feeling more like the 20s. That is the story across the board this morning. Look at all these clouds that have packed in from Macon all the way over into Lafayette County, as well over in Oxford. Lots of clouds again, no matter where you are. A little bit cooler in Oxford. They have actually dipped down into the 20s. So temperatures over in Oxford starting off in the upper 20s this morning, feeling more like the low 20s. So yes, very, very chilly out there. No matter where you are going to need to layer up if you're headed out and about this morning. As for your airport delays, we are not looking at any. So that is some good news. If you know anybody that's going to be catching a flight coming in and out of the area, I'm not looking at any moderate or major delays in all of our regional airports from Oklahoma all the way to Atlanta. School bus forecast this morning. Some of us starting off in the upper 20s, going to be picking up in the upper 40s. So here's the good news I have today. Even though we're starting off so chilly in the 20s and 30s, by the time you're picking up those kiddos, we are going to be seeing a warmer afternoon for most of us. Now, the further east that you are, the better things are going to be. 50 in Houston, 51 in Bruce, 50 in Eupora, 49 in Starkville, 50 in Macon. Now, closer to the Mississippi River, when they're going to be seeing not as much maybe peaks of sunshine out there, temperatures looking to sit in the 40s, but still better than we were yesterday. 46 in Senatobia, 44 in South Haven, 44 in Tunica, 46 over in Clarksdale. Rain chances ahead. Again, we're dry today, but we pick back up on those rain chances tomorrow. We'll be seeing those continue into your Friday and then kind of stair step downward as we head into your weekend. But I think the main time frame we're actually going to be looking at for rain chances is going to be tomorrow and then going into early Friday. That's the main time frame that I'm going to be watching. So let's take it hour by hour, shall we? Throughout your day ahead, throughout your mid-morning, all we're dealing with is a whole lot of clouds out there. So cloudy skies do stick around for the front half of your day. Watch as we head into the afternoon. So this is at 3 p.m. till about 5, 6, 7 p.m. So 3 about until sunset. We could see a few peaks of sunshine the further east and the further south that you are. So places closer to Atala County, Noxubee County, Golden Triangle region, better chance of seeing maybe a peak of sunshine than anybody else. If folks closer to the Mississippi River, you're looking to stay packed in with cloud cover throughout your day ahead. All of that builds in overnight, and we watch that next system start to roll in moisture into the area. As we head into your Thursday morning, yeah, probably going to be seeing a few showers, especially from Metallic County over into places like Oktibbeha and Lowndes County and south. So more likely the further south you are of running into a spot shower or two. I know you probably see these pinks and you think, Maggye, what is that? Is that a wintry mix? No, temperature's not going to be getting cold enough for that. However, models just trying to spit out a little bit of something, but I don't think it's going to be anything. I think we're going to be seeing just a cold rain if anybody's getting it out there on Thursday. That's that first round. Then we start to dry out until around the afternoon. So going into Thursday afternoon, tracking more showers. They're going to be rolling back in. Again, light to moderate rainfall, really at best. The heaviest rain actually sits down farther to our south. That next round will roll in Thursday afternoon and evening before rolling back out for your Friday morning. High temperatures on Thursday, a lot like today, in the upper 40s, really across the board. 48 in Houston, 50 in Bruce, 48 in Water Valley, 43 in Senatobia, 48 in Starkville, 48 in Macon, 48 in Aliceville. So a lot of us sitting, or most of us sitting in the 40s out there for your Thursday ahead. How much rain are we looking to see from that system that kind of just spits a few chances for rain in our area? Again, a few surges for that rain coming up in the next 24 hours. Not a whole lot. And you can see here, you can tell where that overall system is riding. Again, it's riding right along the coast from places like New Orleans, Mobile, Destin, all the way up into places like Columbus, Atlanta as well, or just south of Atlanta. And where that overall track is, yeah, they could pick up around 2 to 3 inches. However, the further we are away from that, the less rain we're going to be seeing. So getting up closer here in North Mississippi, I think Golden Triangle region and south could pick up around 1/2 inch. The further north that you go, the less you're going to be getting. So everywhere else, maybe 1/4 to 1/10 inch at best from this. So not a huge rainmaker here for us in North Mississippi, but rain nonetheless. So we'll take it. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 40s out here over your next few days, all the way into Friday. Upper 40s stick around. Some of us lucky ones getting to the 50s over now to Friday. Going into your weekend, though, temperatures everybody gets in the 50s. Take a look at Saturday. We're 52, 55 on Sunday, and then temperatures kind of level out as we head Monday into Tuesday. Things do dry out as we head into the weekend. Again, keeping about a 20% chance for a stray shower on Saturday, but dry for the most part. Nothing to cancel plans for this weekend, and temperatures finally getting a little bit warmer as well. Hey, with the cold conditions we had this morning and that we're having throughout the next 7 days, it is starting to feel a little bit more like Christmas time, right? Take a look. Christmas lights, we're continuing to show all the Christmas lights that we got sent in, and this one by April sent in. I believe this is probably her front yard. Beautiful conditions, or beautiful lights out there. I need to adjust this where you could see it a little bit more. I don't think I can do that on here, but overall it is a beautiful look. I just want you to be able to see that star because she's actually, ooh, let's see. Oh, I can do it. Here you go. Look at this. I wanted you to make sure you saw the star. I didn't notice that I didn't get that exactly right when I was adjusting this, but really pretty nativity scene. And again, has that star on top as well. So really pretty look. A lot of people voted for this. In case you're wondering, we're posting the Christmas lights that got the most likes, which is the most votes, out on Matt's Facebook page. So if you want to go and vote for your favorite, make sure to do so, or go submit your own. Maybe you want to submit your own front yard or your neighborhood's main street, something like that. Go ahead and do that on his Facebook page, and you could get the chance to be featured just like April. But beautiful Christmas lights out there. Love seeing her nativity scene with the star on top. And again, make sure to keep submitting your pictures and keep tuning in. As we are live over the next few days and the next few weeks, we're going to continue to show all of the Christmas lights that are sent in. So make sure to tune in today. In the next 15 minutes at 7, I'll show another person's Christmas lights. So I'll have to tune in to be able to see that. We'll be live at 7 and 7:30. So I'll see you then.
This roof's getting installed with our premium roofing system. Backed by our 50-year warranty. And there's a 0% financing, no payment for 6 months options that this customer utilized. If you're looking for a new roof and you need an affordable option, call Absolute Restoration.